Hi, I'm Jason Blake, PEI President, and I have Matt Chaffin here today. Matt, can you tell me a little bit about Industry Insights and what it does for our organization?
Yeah, thanks, Jason. It's a pleasure to be here. As Jason mentioned, my name is Matt Chaffin of Industry Insights. Our firm is the independent third-party research and analytics firm that has been tasked with taking on this project and making sure that your data remain confidential and secure. We are based in Columbus, Ohio. We have a team of CPAs, statisticians, and IT professionals that really specialize in providing high quality research to industry associations and their members as well. We have over 40 years of experience, so we really take pride in what we do. We've done it for a long time now, and really just our goals as a firm is to really help companies gain a better understanding of their business in the industries in which they operate.
Matt, can you give me an overview of what the PI profitability is?
Profitability report gathers key operational and financial data from businesses in the industry. Really, the main goal is to offer a data-driven approach to business improvement. The report offers a variety of industry-wide benchmarks that really allow you to analyze your company relative to your peers. It also serves as a tool for strategic planning, not only to measure success, but really to understand what factors are contributing to overall performance. There's really nothing else like this in the industry, which makes it a unique and valuable resource for PEI's members.
My next question, what value does the profitability report provide to our members?
This type of report is incredibly valuable because it really allows you to see how well you stack up against the industry standards. Rather than using a one-size-fits-all approach, we really like to tailor the reports to let you see how you compare to your closest peers. Relevant information, information like companies within the same sales volume categories or even product mix or region as well. We understand that you're busy, so we do like to summarize the results for you and really just highlight areas that might be worth investigating. So for those that want to dig a little deeper into the data, we do have reporting options available for you as well. If I had to pick the most valuable aspect, it really would just be having the tools available to you for just a quick and effective analysis of the data to really help you identify areas where you can improve your business.
Thank you, Matt. How can our members use the result in the profitability report?
So you can use benchmarking results in so many ways. Most businesses that I've worked with really are looking at the data to understand, how ways they can improve, or what has driven success for their companies, and even what's causing limitations for them as well. It's a great way to measure performance beyond internal performance metrics. While it's obviously important to see how you compare to last year internally, it's also key to see how you stack up against peers in the industry as well. Personally, my favorite part of projects like the profitability report or even projects like this is just hearing from members about ways they're able to use the results to really make positive changes in their business.
That's great, Matt. Why is benchmarking so important?
So financial benchmarking like this is really essential, as it just allows companies to compare their performance to industry standards, like I mentioned. The benchmarking process really is a way to identify areas where you can improve. Obviously things like setting realistic goals as well, and making informed decisions. It allows companies to adopt best practices from the industries, rather than relying solely on their just internal practices. Businesses of all sizes can really benefit from benchmarking, whether it's identifying ways to improve margins, even budgeting effectively, or controlling expenses, or even evaluating employee productivity as well.
Matt, because of the sensitive nature of the information gathered, how are you able to guarantee anonymity?
So we certainly understand hesitations, given how sensitive the data are that is involved with a study like this. I do want to say that protecting your data is really fundamental to what we do. We've processed millions of surveys like this. So we have extensive safeguards in place to make sure your information stays confidential. Really like to emphasize that, data are only reported in aggregations that, meet certain sampling requirements or minimum sampling requirements. We do follow Safe Harbors guidelines really strictly as well. And we'll also never use or share your information for any other purpose. So again, your trust is really our priority in this. We're committed to maintaining the highest standards of confidentiality and security as well.
Should our members see a trend or differences from last year's report?
Absolutely. Members should expect to see trends or differences when looking at this year's report versus last year's and moving forward as well. For example, just to kind of pinpoint one piece of information, we noticed that, profitability has jumped to almost 7% in 2023 from around 5.5% of sales in the previous year. So, that's a pretty big jump that we saw. So really, it's important to understand why that is. Our new technologies creating operational efficiencies. Are we better managing expenses, or are other outside factors contributing to performance as well? So really comparing this year's data to last helps us to spot trends that we can investigate further, and really it's an information gathering tool. Allows us to see performance shifts and potentially identify new challenges and opportunities as well. So plus it lets us measure how well our strategies and initiatives are working.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you spending some time clarifying some of the important documents and information from the PEI Profitability Report.
Jason, thanks again. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be a part of this study and, just being a part of bringing this information to your members. We hope you find this information valuable. If you have any questions, we're happy to chat. Just feel free to visit PEIprofitabilitysurvey.com. My information is at the bottom of that site. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything we can do to help.
I'm Jason Blake, and thank you so much for watching PEI Newswatch.